Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Baldur's Gate 3. The Dark Urge of Sathu continues her adventures in Act 3 and has a very important question for you, dear follower of the series. Jaheira, the High Harper, is stuck in purgatory, eternally neutral and kind of sort of an ally. I have been given from a reliable source a way to fix this. However, it does involve cheating. Now, I am a fan of the cheese, and I'm not afraid to save scum, but I have never in any of my series cheated or used console commands. I think the moment the game detects cheat engine, it disables achievements, but we're not getting the golden dice anyway. This is a custom mode. So, if you want to see Jaheira fixed and become a true ally, I will open up a cheat engine and fix her by toggling with her approval ratings. The benefit to doing that would be, as of right now, she does not participate in party banter. She cannot give or receive helpful buffs like Featherfall, Aid, Feast of Heroes, that sort of thing. And her orbs are currently exploding on the team. So that's kind of like what we're missing. The advantage, I suppose, of her remaining in this quirky state is that she can move around pre-combat and, like, reposition herself. And, that's pretty much it. But as far as I'm aware, she is still gaining friendship. And we can still do her quest. So, just so they know, do you want to see her become a full-fledged ally, or do you want me to try and work with the quirk? I'll probably have to change her chest piece if we do decide to stick with it, but that is now in your hands. So without further ado, let's get to it. Thank you for the tip that I can actually clean my blood. Hey, Lae'zel.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Right, there is no blood because we bought the Holy Hand Soap. This is sold by Mattis, right out here from the barn, our little tiefling friendo. And you can use that to get rid of blood, which is all really nice. Now my cutscenes will look even better. And I missed a merchant. And an area, apparently. Let's do this area first. I don't think I've ever been up here before. I don't think you have to jump to get up here, but nope. What are you? Oh, I guess this is how you jump. Oh, okay. Easy way to get down there. Hello. We all failed. Is this a moment for the shovel to make an appearance and I just guess? Where's my shovel? There it is. Did we guess correctly? We did! I'm standing on it. Great. Was it worth the trouble? Oh. Well. I think it was. Gale, if you would like to learn Disintegrate. He might not be a high enough level just yet. Nope, not quite yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there.
I've got a long road ahead.
Today, Lae'zel rejoins us because we're going to begin our quest line. However, is there another one? However, there are a few things I want to do first. First of all, well, there's a merchant I missed, and I want to say hello to him. Pro tip, if you want to get his goods, do not bring Shadowheart. Thank you for reminding me that this person existed. I just walked right past him. But if you bring Shadowheart, he gets mad. Big mad. It's this individual. Fur Droger, the peddler of mementos.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity.
Yeah, I'm level 10.
These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
That sounds lucrative.
Indeed. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
Interesting. Oh, hey. We have the ring thing. And what do you do with all these goods you've acquired?
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
I see. Isn't it just gold for you? There's more to this than you're letting on. Wait, you have 2 forms of guidance? Oh, right. The Arcane Archer just has guidance. Maybe I should find a different necklace for her then. Wow. Okay.
You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I think you've earned a peek.
Well, thank you, good sir. Show me your wares. Okay. So, what have we got? We have some special weapon coats, okay. We have some magical spells as well. Smoke powder arrow. The cold snap. When a creature misses you with an attack, it must succeed a DC 13 constitution save throw and be chilled. That's very specific. Also AC +1. Interesting. The Dwarven Thrower. Ah. So, there is a build. One of the most powerful throw builds in the game is with a dwarf. And it's because of this. So if you're a dwarf and you throw this Warhammer, it deals an extra 1d8 bludgeoning damage. If the target is a large, huge, or gargantuan creature, the strike deals an additional 2d8 bludgeoning damage. I think that second part of that sentence is just active all the time. You don't have to be a dwarf. Maybe you do. But this is one of the few weapons in the game that auto returns to you. Hellrider Longbow. Wait a minute. Isn't this Zevlor's? +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception checks. Once per turn, a creature hit by this weapon will possibly be afflicted with fairy fire. Huh. That's not bad. Sithon. I have never seen this weapon before in my entire life. Main only, and we get the Sithon Spiritual Great Axe. A bonus action once per long rest. 3d8 +4/4. Summon a spiritual twin of Sithon in a point you can see, dealing 7 to 28 force damage on a hit. Okay. Sithon Reduce. Makes a creature smaller. Its weapon deal 1d4 less damage. It has disadvantage in strength checks and saving throws. Curious. The Robe of Supreme Defenses. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting ability modifier to your saving throws and gain a +1 bonus to AC. Oh. Huh. This could be pretty good for Gale. Not for me, but for Gale. It'd be pretty fun. Okay, I'll take it. And the Nymph Cloak. Ooh. Dominate person. Once per long rest. The charmers, seducers, philanderers, flirts, gallants, beguilers, ravishers, rogues, tempters, and tantalizers of the Fey Wild all share one common trait. They make you feel as if you are the only diamond among the drifts. Okay. Wait, is this the pearl, the item? Oh no, this. Ringless Gem. Am I supposed to purchase this? Sure. Man, that is expensive.
A ring.
What?
Likely the remainder of what we found before.
It could be Shahira. I thought you weren't supposed to comment on that. These wares are too exotic to have been purchased from refugees, surely. Who is your supplier?
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
I don't know if I believe you. What about that ring? Seems that was stolen.
Well, in that case, I can only assume whoever stole it then gave it to me willingly. Dangerous places, camps like these. According to Baldur's mouth, you never know who might be a cutthroat.
Like you. Okay. So, does that mean... Wait, can I actually combine this? This is not a mechanic we use very often in this game, but... Huh. Oh my goodness. The tarnished ring. Okay. Are we going to use the nymph glove on Satu? Maybe.
I heard you talking in your sleep. Your mate needs better rest for our
Journey.
Huh?
And deprive them of the pleasure of hearing my nocturnal postulations? I'd never be so cruel. The mind absorbs much while we believe ourselves dormant. To lie beside Gale of Waterdeep is positively educational.
Alright, Gale. Sure thing. Did I mention today we have a lovely green dye going on? It's certainly not because Lae'zel is here. That is definitely not why I have... Hello? Why I have selected. Ooh, it looks pretty good too. Okay. There we go, Gale. Alright. Well, that was all I wanted to do here. We're next heading over to...
Lae'zel, my brief time on the astral plane left quite the impression. You must miss it dearly.
I don't hail from the astral Jaheira. My glimpse was as brief as yours before we were cast back to the material. If only I might have remained there. Oh, to soar the skies above Tunarath atop a red dragon.
Wait.
This ought to be good.
Are you fixed? No. Huh.
Must lug my guts through this hell. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I did not think that she would be initiating any dialogue here, but hey. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so last time we entered the circus, the extraplanar circus, and here we had our discussion about love, and we bought a statue for ourselves. Today, we're doing so much more.
Approach! Ugly one!
Rude. A Djinni? Must have been a long trek from the elemental plane of air.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
See, the thing about Djinni is they never play fair. Never, ever, ever. What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore the Warlock dialogue. Normally I pick every Warlock dialogue check, but we're going to spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Let us see indeed. You can do this, Satu. Son of a... No, she can't.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Does that mean that the unlucky thief's gloves? Can I spin again?
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
Do I get the check again? Nope. Okay.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Boop, boop, boo, da, boop, boop, boo.
Quickly then.
Do 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 do. Don't mind me.
Action, not reaction. You serve my purpose. The correct outcome.
Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Can I spin again?
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
Huzzah!
Possible. You thief! You cheated!
How does it feel, sucker?
You dare! Enjoy the jackpot, muley card!
Damn that Djinni. Where am I?
Welcome to the nightmare. We're in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
Don't waste a step.
So, if you win the jackpot either by detecting the Djinni Shenanigans or by stealing the ring, I believe if you... That's so rude. Sato, how could you? If you... You can do it, I believe in you. Nice.
Softer than a whisper.
If you detect, like, if you succeed on that check, then,
Never wanted the easy path.
you can just purchase the ring. You don't have to steal it like I did. But because I did not detect, I had to steal it. And I think that you can... Don't quote me on this.
More for me.
I want to say... What is Pickus and Intestines? That you can try on every character. So if you don't succeed with the first person who talks to the Djinn, you can try again. I mean, now that Us is in combat, I can kind of just move around. I think there's only 2 things of interest here. I know there's really only one thing I want. Well, I guess there's 2 things I want. You're doing great, Us. You can loot the adventurers, and you can learn a little bit about this place if you'd like to. I may do that. But I don't remember how many enemies there are here. If we wanted to, Satu could just... If we can like, pull them all together, then I could just drop darkness and farm them all. Wouldn't be that difficult. Maybe that's what's happening right now. But there's really one thing of normal interest here, and then there is one thing of special interest here. These aren't as scary as I thought they were. I wanted to... Are you all in combat now? In the last episode, I talked about not coming here until I got a special item. But it turns out
Just out of view.
that special item is actually in here somewhere. We'll find it. There's the exit. I believe that chest has the special item,
Always room for
but
more.
not what I'm looking for. I might have to end up going up. You might have to do this fight. This thing doesn't seem to be in combat. This thing does. Think we can just sneak on by? Oh. Huh. I haven't seen what I'm looking for yet. Well, you know what that means. We tried peace. Now it's time for violence. I'm entering turn-based mode, so the one to the right doesn't get involved here. It'd be great if we could one-tap this Satu, but as long as we can kill it in one go, we're fine. Fantastic.
To be cautious. Should mind my step.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Let's just say it's mind collapse. Oh, yeah. Because it's called the week. You know what else happened? The other time the mind collapses? It's when, the Queen of the Githyanki kills you. That's when your mind collapses. Alright. Gonna do a little bit of a roundabout here. Oh. Is it really in there? It might be. I'm gonna see if I can kill this wandering one first. Oh, that was really close. Shit. Well, it's fine. We made it.
Pave my path with corpses.
It's actually a
Build
really
my castle
funny
with bones.
stealth archer build.
Have to keep going.
Part of me wants to try it one day, but the stealth, basically using items and the halfling, you can make it so you are physically, literally impossible to detect. And so the game changes from a turn-based action game to a very fast reaction game. You have to play swift and you have to play dirty. Just completely changes the genre. It's really funny. One day I kind of want to try it. But until then, we've got dinosaurs to slay. I looked for a way around and I can't find one without using abilities. So I'm going to go ahead and just end Us's turn down here. See if I can pull these two dinosaurs forward and have, stop to ambush them. Rude. Is Pounce a bonus action? Cool. So we do have the Schult Aliormorus Colossa,
Sight, out of mind.
which sounds like something I want to kill right about now. So let's get to work. We're in shadow as well, which is giving me a huge advantage. Okay. Was that Satu's turn? These things are relatively intelligent, right? Nope. Okay. Us is actually a pretty cool combo with Steeped in Bliss. He does good damage. Magnifique. I don't know why it tried to move, but... Alright. And that's the power of this bullshit Warlock build. Okay. So it... Oh. I didn't realize there was more. I cannot reach him, so I'm just gonna blast him and move back. Good fun. I don't think he'll be in pounce range. He might, who knows. Well. Good job, bud.
Well, so much for peace.
Bye. He tried.
Time to press ahead.
I could have sworn these things were a lot more difficult, but maybe that was... Ooh. Maybe that's been nerfed. I believe I can speak with this one. Nope, I cannot. She is dead. The Scroll of Fireball. Greater Elixir. The Journey through the Jungle. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call, 1,000 reed pipes at once whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Uluthalong, said Jaw. It is coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest bitter. With a bit more effort, I climbed the tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ow! And it was again, above and beneath and all around. So close, my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded, as Uluthalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. I thought there was a journal about, like, this damn genie or something. Might not be true. You never know. Could I have really... Wait. Could I have gone on... There was a way around. Although, in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't, because there was that third dinosaur that didn't get dragged into this mess. However, I am still looking for this stupid item. I doubt it was moved. I'm assuming the wiki would have... Oh, there are vines here. I'm assuming the wiki would have mentioned if it was moved. Maybe I could have gone up here as well. Wow, there are a lot of ways up here.
I'll take that.
Oh, wait, hold on. Aha! I've learned my lesson. Pa used to tell me I needed to stop with the tricks, and I'd meet someone I could not fool someday. I had to pay more than a couple of drinks to be forgiven. When those miners kicked me out of Nashkel with nothing but my shorts, I thought that was the worst I could get. It wasn't. Rock bottom is not when forgiveness is hard gained. It's when you've laughed, threatened, begged, and cried, and they still won't let it go. I should not have taken that Djinni shinies. I shouldn't have tweaked his wheel, and I shouldn't have rubbed it in his face. I've learned my lesson, Pa. Too late. Now, you may wonder how he managed to trick the Djinn. It is with this. Always hungry. I hear them. Hunting. Hungry. Always hungry. I'm safe for now, but it's only a matter of time before they find me. Why did I argue with that stupid loudmouth Djinni? I thought he was a showboating idiot. I never imagined he'd send me to Chult. I had read stories about this place as a child. I thought it was a wondrous land, teeming with exotic beasts. But it is a hellscape of venomous snakes, insects, and scaled monsters that hunt me day and night. I've kept them at bay with wits and magic, but I cannot keep up. The monsters guard a portal. Where it leads, I don't know, but even if I find myself in the fires of Avernus, I will claw my way out of it, find that circus, and burn it to the ground. With this, the completion of our build. The Band of the Mystic Scoundrel. After hitting a creature with weapon attack, you can cast illusion or, here's the important part, enchantment spells as a bonus action. What better way to disguise one's transgressions than a quickly positioned phantasm after the deed is done? So the way this build works, with this magical item, we have... Where's the hat? Could have sworn there was a better hat for this. We could use the Diadem of Arcane Synergy for bonus damage, or we could use the Helm of Arcane Acuity. So when you deal damage with a weapon, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns from our helmet. Our gloves, when you hit a target with a spell or cantrip that uses a weapon, you gain Arcane Acuity. We're gaining 3 stacks of Arcane Acuity, which increases our spell roll both the damage side and both the attack roll and the DC roll. So with all of this put together, we can attack twice in a turn, get 6 arcane acuity, and then hold person, hold monster, or hold monster, with 100% chance of success. That's how this build works. And of course, when a person is being held, or a monster is being held, they... every attack against them is a guaranteed crit. So we are now the setup for the team. And then the team will crush everything. You can also... if you're feeling cheese-tastic, you can kind of set it up before combat by hitting like random crap on the floor. And then just grab them at the start and delete stuff. Or you have to hit them first with this, I guess. But yeah, that's how the build works. And no one can stand against it. I might need to... Well, that's why this was here. The potion of Featherfell was on that corpse, and this is why. I should be able to roll this. I have enough.
A couple turns should do it.
First try, and this is what people usually come for. It's Nyrulna, the legendary weapon. This weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident, and when thrown, the creature creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 lightning or thunder damage and a 6-meter blast to turn the target. This does do friendly fire, so you have to be a little careful with it. And then Veil of the Wind, you gain a +3 movement bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to falling damage. This is, of course, Karlach's weapon. It's the endgame throwing weapon. So if you don't want to use the dwarf thing, you can use this instead. Now then. Okay, we came out of the outhouse. No one's stuck talking to anyone or anything? Alright, I'm back.
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation?
I won the jackpot. Give it to me.
You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
I do have his ring.
Akabi is tired of the Wheel of Wonders. He is now closed.
You mean you can't cheat at the Wheel of Wonders anymore? Make sure we clean ourselves up. Alright. By the way, his ring, I believe it gives you Mage Hand, right? Yeah. The ring from the Djinn who worked in the circus. It's where it can cast a Mage Hand. This utterly magical ability explains how the Djinn cheats at his wheel. Okay, what else is here? There are 2 things left here. 2.5. That's disgusting.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Apologies. Wait, can I buy your staff? Or anything from you, really? Sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These 3 make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire.
I like your
Normally,
mantle.
I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Okay, we have to wait before I can do this part. So, let's do this one instead. That was not me, by the way.
Another.
Good.
Examine the cage. This is why I haven't taken off my intelligence circlet yet, by the way. Even though I explained the build already. I like not failing rolls.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Why, good.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
Show me what? Come on, your secret is safe with me. This is only a 10. Only one roll fails this, and I'm glad I didn't roll it.
Look. See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die!
When exactly do you plan on killing everyone?
Soon.
Great.
No! Coward!
I do feel a little bad about her children, but
And I want to see Dribbles
I
again.
need a quick word.
good luck.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And blood beats.
Do I have something else you can eat? What am I offering him? Okay. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad.
Beloved, stands the test.
I'm glad we had it. Can I talk to you again?
I don't like the kitty. She looks scared.
I thought you a hunter. Wrong. You're prey. Small, sniveling, pathetic.
I'm not the one stuck behind bars. That's you.
Meat. Meat.
Okay. Well, I've had enough, I think. Time to go, blow this gasket.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Can we not find a more pleasant amusement? Gouging out our own eyeballs, perhaps?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Simply watch.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Oh, I think this is a... Well, let's roll this. Turn your patron's gaze upon the clown. Cut through to its intention. I think this is for any warlock, but of course we're a hexblade, so... Wow. This is gonna be really tough. It might be impossible. We'll see. I don't have any inspiration, do I? Well, we're full. Well, I'll give this 2 rolls, I think. There are a lot of tough rolls. Wait. Do I have to roll a 20 for this? No, I have to roll... Let's see. I have to roll a 19 and get the 4 on 1d4. Yikes. Ah, final try. I got close.
You stare, but glean no ill intent from the clown. Perhaps the makeup just threw you off.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement!
You can send up your allies here, and it's funny.
Up, double sharp, or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him.
I kind of want to cross my arms and glare. I'm going to do that.
Have I only mice
Disapproval?
in the audience? Or does someone here know the meaning of courage? I'll do it! Finally! Someone with steel in their spine! Come on up! Before we begin, I owe you all a most humble apology. This wasn't how the show was supposed to go. I chose you. Yet you refuse me. So know that this is all your fault.
This is why it's disapproval, because it leads to this.
Is this part of the show? Praise the absolute.
Well, okay.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, hey, you know who's not in this fight? You'll never guess.
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Hello. Greetings. Okie dokie.
Time to strike.
Oh right, we're not. I was like, "Where's my double shot?" I'm not a bard. I don't get to cheat that hard. I don't know why I have bonus here, but I'll take it. He does have bark skin.
I won't give in.
Well. I think we do level 2 spell, shall we? Cool.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Where are these guys? Oh, over here. Hey, not Lae'zel.
The dice roll in my favor.
Jaheira.
Work is never done.
You wanna embrace your radiance?
Talk is done.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
That's a weird thing to say. Okay. Yes, Spirit Guardians, you don't. They're gonna unleash, open the cages, right?
I will ascend.
Okay.
The witching hour.
Oh. The only reason he did not connect there was because of the guard, or the Spirit Guard. Is she really gonna connect? Huh. Kinda shocking. Oh, hey. I'm pretty sure all the humans, it's like impossible for them to have lower than 3 int. I'd be able to do a piercing shot here. There's probably... Well, I do have 10 shots. Wow, okay. Never mind. Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Disadvantage, huh?
Another shifter. And here I thought that I'd slayed a clown.
The Clown Hammer. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker of suited wisdom saving throw will be affected by fits of laughter. Garbaggio. I really don't want this. I'm gonna Word from the Tribunal. Well, let's read this and then we'll talk to him. Thumb, we see it in you. The thirst, the art, the passion, the trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a place amongst his favored. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the Tribunal will be watching. See, technically, I didn't kill him, so I can talk to him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You singled me out from the corpse. Why?
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
Okay, so that was a Dark Urge thing. Where is Dribble's corpse?
Mistress needed his body parts for her art.
They're all over the place is what that translates into. Who are you?
I am called Fum.
B50 Fum. Why did you attack?
To sow chaos. It is his will.
Okay. It is his will. Who are you talking about?
You feel a rush of power, dark and insidious. Something prevents the corpse from answering. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's not very often that something interferes with Speak with the Dead. Hey, Fyodor.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Okay. You have to clean myself off every
Have I been
battle.
this way before? Something good here I have.
Every single battle. Oh, hey, there's the cage key. I think they both have one.
Why do you have to go missing now of all times?
So, do you have words to say now?
You freed me from hunger's lust.
Oh!
Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed.
If anyone should feel ashamed, it's the circus. They were starving you.
The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did.
Aww.
He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family.
Aw, that's so sweet. And then we have this.
My kills, my prey. You took them. Run! I'll find you. Eat you, coward!
Okie dokie.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
Killing clouds is a weird treat. I spoke to his corpse. This was planned. You should be worried.
When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
All right. I mean, I've actually found Dribbles, parts of him at least.
Oh, getting hacked up like that must have been unpleasant. Poor dear. If you bring whatever you find to me, I'll take it from there. I'm a necromancer after all, and I do so love a challenge.
All right. I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
I believe we just have his torso. I also know that there's a piece right here.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
A little callous.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better.
Okay. This is... We'll see how this goes. I think I can do it this way.
Junks and magics for... Oi! Give that... a fancy drow person. That's my super special hand, and I needs it back. Now.
What makes his hand so special?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
Oh my. So we have a special drow check. I couldn't remember if he had unique dialogue for the Dark Urge or for drow. It is for drow, apparently. But I also have a warlock check with way better things. So I'm actually a sorcerer looking for Lucretius. I need that hand for a magical spell. Partially true. Only one roll fails this. And it's not that one.
More magic peoples gets the best stuff. Fine. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Okay. Well, that was easy. We now have the hand.
Get your shinies and Tritos.
I believe that is now everything to do at the circus. Which means... I didn't go over here. We'll go over here to see what it is, but it might be time to start preparing to enter the city proper. Okay, so we're over here at the pathway. I think it just leads down into this mess that we've dealt with already. Kind of looking that way. There is a cemetery out back here we haven't gone to. I kind of skipped the need for it, though, by going straight to the sarcophagi. But I'm going to double check over here just in case. Okay, we're in the back here. There are some treasure chests, although I don't think it's worth it. And here you can find, like, the tombstone for the necklace.
Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
I think this is it.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Oh no, this is part of the murder mystery. If you you can follow this as a lead.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
Okay, there's something really of importance there. But let's head. Let us head this way. Now, I was informed, Astarian's siblings, we think they disappeared because it's so loud. Because it was a bit of a timer, or because it went to Shrestgress first.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Have a look. Sure. Maybe you sell something useful. Oh, you sell some dyes here. Okay. No, I don't care.
Do come.
I thought maybe you'd have something. I didn't think he literally meant... literally meant selling art. Now, there is something I've decided... Well, let's do Lae'zel's quest first. We stumbled into the area for her quest on accident. And we're going to do it now, because she's here.
Strength.
Not here. It's over here. Here it is. The Devil's Den. I wonder who could be in here.
If you had any bargaining chips, they've all rather floated off.
You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Nice snap. It's
For
quiet.
the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
The tadpole is slumbering, and my blood isn't boiling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Well, then speak freely. Why did you bring me here?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It is very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
What are you hoping to get out of all of this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I would be insane to give such a powerful artifact to a devil.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get a hold of... Maybe... No. What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Ah. Well, I kind of like this final option. Why didn't you take the crown there and then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How? Yeah, how did they come to have the crown?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
So I actually know a couple of paths that this can go. But I'm going as a warlock, of course. I know that this is a terrible idea. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Wouldn't it be possible to, for him to take it himself?
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Karsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
I agree. Wholeheartedly. I was kind of hoping that I could get approval out of him for this.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
I don't know how we know about this, but because we don't need the deal. We could take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it, and I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Okay. I don't know how they knew about the House of Hope.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that, especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
I kind of want to lie to him. I don't trust him. I don't trust the Emperor at all. He deceived me once already with Elder Fabe. I want to see what happens if I could do this. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try. This is a fat roll.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting counter-moves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Fun fact, there's a very funny dialogue. I think this is the Drow Twin Room. It's a really funny dialogue when the Emperor first reveals himself.
Just about wetting your whistle. Dancing, dinner.
Elminster's
Moan
library.
loudly in the library at all times.
Right tool will
What?
do the trick.
Hold on. Elminster is the
When you've met the Drow.
Gale's best friend. And the Master Wizard. Oh, a critical failure to a critical success. Interesting. This is actually his room. Was it the reading room? Anyone caught pleasuring themselves in the library will be tethered to the bookcase of chained books. Any wizards caught examining the special collection without express permission will be commanded to read aloud the whole library the passage they were enjoying. Anyone breaking the terms of the library will be promptly gagged. Interesting. Anyway, the funny dialogue is that if you try to read the Emperor's mind when he first reveals himself to you as the Emperor, he's like, "Are you kidding?"
I'd recommend.
Because he's a mind flayer. He speaks directly into your mind.
My mother and father.
What is... Oh. What's the point of this? Interesting. I'm not sure. Huh. Well, it's all well and fun. Go back down. I did notice that there's a note from Theon. She's dead. She's the dead dwarf dominatrix lady. He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others from the Flophouse know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him, and I can't blame them. I am too. Wow. Interesting. Stack of scrolls. Detect thoughts. Okay. Born to be wild. Okay. So before we leave, there's something I want to do. I don't know if this will require fancy Heim editing. But I mentioned before that I was uncertain on how to react. Oh, right. In a moment.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Well, no, but actually, yes. I will find another way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geik. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geik. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
I told you I don't trust the Emperor. By the way, if you take the deal, you sign the agreement with...
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Are you sure you want to?
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Did he try to tell you and win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly is it you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Then why make demands of me instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Yeah, but see, I'm an altruist. So that shit doesn't fly with me. I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world. There's that too.
I won't pretend he's an altruist.
See, like me.
But he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
I'm not convinced. I'll stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Apparently, you can do something with her later. Anyway, if you go... What was I saying? If you sign the paper, you get the Orphic Hammer right away. And Lae'zel... Or Voss gives you his legendary weapon right away as well. So we could have the Shining Silver Sword, whatever it's called. And then instead of going to break into the House of Hope for the hammer, you can break in for the contract and break it that way. And there's some interesting dialogue with Gale if we did choose to do it that way, but I don't like him. I mean, I do. He's a marvelous villain. But that's not something Satu would side with. Anywho, we were given a free night with the Drow twins, courtesy of helping out Mamzelle or reporting to her, or whatever it was we did. And I was really torn on whether or not to do it. So I've decided that Gale will decide. Because I talked to them as Fabe, and Minthara said no. I respected her wishes. I'm going to talk to them now. If Gale says yes, I'll respect his wishes too. So, what's up? She is very attractive. I just love Drow.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Is this a long rest? How does a drow end up in a place like this? Sure.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
It's true.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Huh. No wonder. Look at us. We are immaculate.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Well, okay. Mamsel Amira said you could provide a knight, provide me with a gift for helping her.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Menzoberranzan love magic. A formidable practice, usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the city of spiders.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Wait. Menzoberranzan love trick, but you are drow. Why are you fooling your customers?
Darling, we are not fooling anyone. Unless you pay me to make a fool of you. You'll just have to see what is in store.
Huh. Alright, you were saying. Agreement? What kind of agreement?
We want both of you, silly. At the same time.
Oh my.
This is all a bit much for me. Back home in Waterdeep, I prefer to have Tara leave the room before I undress.
Well, if Gale's not comfortable, I'm not interested.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
Well, that settles that. Okie dokie. We are done. It is time to head
Pleasure isn't just
in
physical,
to the city.
it's a state of mind.
No, I'm not going to talk to Raphael to reconsider his deal. All right, we're going in, team. It is time. We actually have two tool trader.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
You remind me of a certain hag. Oh, she meant like this sort of stuff. Okay. Now then.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Oh, we can just walk our way in. Interesting. Anywho, a serial killer's on the list.
Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Alright. We're not going to talk to the Steel Watcher. We're just going to let him watch. Okay. Now. Oh. Great.
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master. You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many. For she who fights with monsters should look to it that she herself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death.
But your father loves you dearly. You may re-inherit yourself yet. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
Tense up. That may be what you were, but it is not who you are.
And yet, you know you will never be free of your urge if you don't confront your past. You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion. But be wary of your confessors. Will friend turn to foe, knowing what you are?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash, we shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I believe that we can ignore this if we want to. We could go or we can ignore it.
It won't happen, I swear.
If you bring Karlak here, she gets big mad.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
Oh. Let's trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Well, Lord Gortash himself told me to speak with you about my requirements. Were you not informed? I was just invited to his inauguration. I'm an important person.
Course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Thanks. You got anything good? Nah, looking a lot like no so far, but maybe we'll find something stumbled in here. Or we won't. You never know. Okay, there's nothing great here, but there are a few fun arrows, which is always good. Okay.
Stay sharp, stranger. In these times, all we can trust are the blades in our hands.
But yours is on your back. Fun fact, if you have a sword properly sheathed on your back, it's like impossible to pull it out. So, they used to, knights would put their sword on their back when they were walking through town to show that they were not any threats.
This calls for careful footwork. Sure, no one will notice.
Hi.
I'll be. A fresh face.
Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail, we jail. What's your business?
Well, you see, prison inspection. Open the door and pray I don't find any more sleeping guards.
Well, that was a most unusual of circumstances, being what they are. Hang on, I'll let you through.
She's so cheery for someone I probably have to kill.
And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
Okay. I'm not saying I'll have to kill anyone here, but... Well, hello. I remember there's a really funny dialogue in here if I can find it. It might not be here, but I think it's here. What is this for? We're going to meet a familiar face in about a moment. I think. There was a book in there, I thought. There she is. Hello.
You're too late. It's over.
Floric? Oh, what have they done to you?
Jaheira knows Floric?
I don't speak of myself, High Harper. I speak of the city itself. We came too late. It's over.
What do you mean?
I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravenguard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The Fists can go hang themselves. We're getting you out.
Okay. Nope, I'm breaking you out. Baldur's Gate needs you. Ravengard needs you. Again, only one rule fails this.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do.
Do you?
Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
All right.
Hurry.
Can't keep me out.
For a second, I regretted not having Will here, but it appears Jaheira knows this lady as well. I don't think there's actually... Okay, I'll let you out too. Is this the guy who freaks out when you open his cell? I'm making this up. I rolled... There we go.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
All right. You just stay there, Miss Floric. We'll let you out soon.
What now? Light on my feet.
Okay.
I will ascend.
Creator, destroyer.
And here's where Jaheira has
We
fun.
need something. Work to be done.
Unfortunately, we're really running out of Oh, should we do the thing? Let's do the thing, shall we? Because we're low on points, I am just going to Wild Shape. And we're going to use the Starry action. Oh, it's a bonus action for... I see. Fine. Well, let me show you how it's done. We go into Start from Dragon. Now, we smack a hoe. We smack a hoe. And we can use our bonus action to do... I move here. This is our bonus action, which applies orbs. Look, they're full orbs. Alright.
Swift and lethal.
They're not going anywhere.
Meet sorcery.
Well, I thought they weren't going anywhere. Great. You tried. You succeeded. I thought about counterspelling it, but that'll do. I believe I could Dragon Breath every turn, too.
No better moment.
Yeah. I think if I go... like here. Positioning here is kind of tricky. I'll say one of the great things is this build doesn't care much about being hit, because the radiating orbs reduce the rolls, but...
Time to strike.
Alright. 1. 2. Almost died.
Come on, can't stay idle.
A little bit. 1. 2.
Have to keep going.
I speak, they burn.
Gale. I don't think Gale really cares. Let's do here. Right.
Victory awaits.
Still on my feet.
Okay. Us is just vibing. Yeah, the dragon form has that free action breath every turn, which is pretty good. Command grovel, fuck you. I probably could have double psionic backlash and I didn't have to cast my spell, but we want more of these.
That hit the spot.
All right.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Now then, what was I doing? I was lockpicking this. Oh, I guess I could just Oh, Astarion has all of my... Astarion has my lockpicking things. Surely you have a key. Well, I know who has a key. Hello. You were so nice.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Sorry about that.
This
But,
is your end.
you're in the way.
They should all be running.
Now then, back to what I was doing.
Better not be cursed.
We should be able to open all these doors now. And I think just like the Moonrise Tower, does this only open the front door? I want to say like the Moonrise Tower prison, this is a separate area.
What's inside?
Oh, here we go. Just key storage room key. I killed that person for nothing, but it's fine. She was going to be a witness to us breaking the Chancellor out, and well, we couldn't have that. Is it not here? These rats. There's a rat that's like in a prison or something. The True Life of Lord Gortash, a biography and manuscript by Vance Farnell. Outline of contents, final pass. Enver Flim, an orphan among street urchins, struggled for survival on the streets. Juvenile felonies, the Flim rap sheet. Gang years, the Heapside Reavers. Same face, new fame. Same face, new name, Flim de Gortash. The Gates Posh Kingpin. An independent entrepreneur. Rivals, all my rivals are dead. Muscling in on arms smuggling. The Zent's day is past. The Black Hand of Bane. Shakes the bloody hand of Baal. Not even everything is enough. An absolutely ingenious plan. The gravitas of Ketheric Thorm, decapitating the Gondian hierarchy. Call me Lord Gortash. Note, add section about the Steel Watch with info acquired from interviewing that Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability, since they're all controlled from the central nexus. Interesting. I wonder who that was. He knew a thing or two.
I want to have a word.
What do you want?
Not your attitude, that's for certain.
You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Oh. Okay. Don't know who you are, but you're mental. That's fine. Okay, I guess we're not getting that dialogue. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, whatever. Welcome to the party. Let's go. I don't remember how exactly we're supposed to... Oh, free her? I think this is the supply room. Is there a way out here? I know this is something. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know how I'm supposed to walk out with her. You're not. Spoiler alert. Coming, Chancellor?
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
Well, at least I could do. You've proven a vital ally.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Okay, thanks, lady. Where are we, by the way? She is out of here. Okay. Oh, a little bit of a treasure chest. It's not quite the 3-minute ladder climb from Metal Gear Solid, but it's a pretty long one.
What's hiding here?
Whoa! Glad I spotted that. Oh, did you see us use the ladder? Oh, that was so cute. Well, I need to... Need to take some things from a start. Are you still in story form? Oh, that's permanent, isn't it? There's literally zero reason for me to not. That's fucking heavy. Here. There's like literally no reason for me not to enter story form with I'm encumbered. So one of the items I got from the Djinn was the Boots of Very Fast Blinkling, which gives the Disrobing Blink Step, which is Misty Step, but your clothes come off. It's kind of funny. I also got the Unlucky Thieves Gloves, which gives +2 sleight of hand. Whenever the wearer steals anything, a piece of coal appears in their pocket, like a tiny, dusty condemnation. Alright. My inventory is still a mess, but we're working on it. Alright. I wonder how tough this is. This should be doable. Nice.
Don't give me trouble now.
Same thing here. Should be doable. Or not. That was a crazy roll for the bonuses that we have. The Arrow of Aberration Slaying and Roaring Thunder. And, just so you don't forget, I'm pretty sure that between the guards, the arrows, and the jugged thunderbolts, you'll never survive to read this note. But just in case, I want to make sure you know what you did to deserve all this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg when you turned me in? That's why. Enjoy your escape while you can, R-Swipe. I'll be coming to haunt you in your sleep. I have no idea what that's about. But maybe it's about this guy who has 3 arrows stuck in him?
Might be useful.
Not sure. But anyway, we're going back up. And, I guess we can explore this side area. Looks pretty peaceful. I know one thing I want to do. Well, the day is over, so I want to have a chat with my team. I didn't know about the Dark Urge, like, vision thing that we would have as we entered this area. And I want to consult with my crew. Because I think I can tell them, now that I know. Like, Gale was there at night when we were, where does this go? We were having our murderous vision and he helped me through it, right? So now we can inform him of our true heritage. Where does this go? This is a nice spot for a picnic. I mean, you learn something new every day, team. It keeps going. What? Okay. We're gonna keep going. My mouth is agape. I'm flying this all the way through. Come on, ladies.
That's curious.
Like I was still... Once again, I was just standing on it. Someone's missing. Arrow of Arcane Interference. That could be fun. I don't think I have any of those. The Oil of Bane. There's a,
That's curious.
Mouse Hole to Wormrock Cell. How far back are you, Jahira? Okay.
At your command.
I'm way too big.
Yeah, so this is a thing that you can crawl into. Interesting. I didn't know it spit you out here. I mean, can a player even get in that? A lot of these little cubby holes you can move through if you're a halfling or a gnome.
Over, then through.
Sometimes a dwarf, I guess. But other than that, it's for summons specifically. Okay. Well, that was a nice little thing, I guess.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you would do
Okay.
in the house.
Well, I'm glad that it works that way. That I have
Can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Ball Cult Resurgence.
Lord is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience
Not this
chamber.
again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
He seems shocked. Plaque.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Is that me? Am I authorized?
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Well, sure. If you want me to tell them that you were trying to steal their belongings. 15, let's go.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
Needed it for what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
So you're a deserter then?
No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Wow. All right, hand over everything you stole and I'll let you live long enough to run. That's pretty mean. Am I really going to use an inspiration on this? Yes, I am. Satu? This is a 9 to 12 bonus. Okay? Thank you.
All right, all right. It's all hidden up on the roof. I just wanted to be safe. I'm not a coward. I'm not.
I have a hard time getting a read on Shahira. There are some things I do that she likes and some things that I do that she hates. What can I say? You might say that's not very altruistic of you, and it's true. But it's a little megalomaniac of me. Should we go see the coronation?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble.
Why are you here?
Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay. That sounds like a great thing to do next time. But before we end for today, I want to see if I can at least tell Gale about this, I stole Will's shoes. About, cold hard truth of my reality.
Already feeling better.
My time is yours. What do you need?
Yeah, so... You see, Gale, I know the truth about myself. I'm a ball spawn.
A Baal spawn? Gosh. I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods. But with Baal, that's not a bond I'd like to be bound with. You should be careful. Very, very careful.
Oh. I thought we'd have more of a moment there. Okay. Well. Shall we just go around our characters who like us? I don't think Astarion likes me. Kralik likes me.
Hey, soldier.
Sup? Well, I've discovered that I'm a ball spawn. Child of the god of murder.
It's a heavy weight. I know you can carry it, but it's heavy all the same. You are so much more than your parents. You're more than the affliction that wants to consume you. You are my friend. And you get to choose your destiny. Choose well, all right? Please.
Thank you, Karlach. There's a lot to talk about. Well, I guess let's go through everyone.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they? I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
I had a vision. Found another ball spawn.
I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. A ball spawn.
Yeah.
Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show. You should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
There's not an option that's screaming here to me. I think the pit, definitely the pit, is like a sarcastic remark. And Astarion would kind of vibe with that. But, let's go with one. How can I stand up to a god? He wants me to cause carnage.
You know, I didn't realize you and I were so alike. I felt paralyzed to do anything about Cazador for so many decades. I gave up on myself. I gave up on any hope of escape after a few lashes. Mal controls you in much the same way. I don't know how you could beat him, but I do know this. You must try. The half-life of a mind-addled slave is worse than death. Don't become his. I wouldn't live another century as one for all the moonstones in Evereska.
Wow. That kind of makes me feel bad about ignoring Astarion forever. But okay, on to the next one.
Oakfather preserve you.
Hey, Alson. I understand my affliction at last. I'm a ballspawn. The Lord of Murder compels me.
You are a mortal child of Baal. Be careful with whom you share that fact. I hear many of your kind have met premature ends.
Okay. Alson's like, whoa, that's a lot to drop on me when I've barely been in the party. Let's drop it on someone who's been with the party for a shorter amount of time.
Are you? Well, you have a rather vacant, tadpole finally ate my brain look about you.
Huh. I wanted to ask you something.
Ask it.
Can I not tell her? You traveled with a child of Baal in times past, did you not?
I did, though I don't often speak of it. So many seem to think they know the whole story already. I find it a pity to correct them. We can speak of old battles later. Our plate is piled high with catastrophes enough for the present. Huh?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Okay, I guess we can't inform Jaheira yet. She does really hate Baal, so that's a big deal. Alright, Lae'zel.
I'm listening.
Does Lae'zel even know what ball is? Oh, here we go. Discovered I'm a ball spawn. The Lord of Murder's blood flows through me.
I'm not surprised. You've become death incarnate. Mighty, yes. And altogether unpredictable and intractable. One day, perhaps soon, Baal will demand your fealty. You'll either muster the strength to defy him, or you will succumb. I know how I'd choose.
I hope you would choose to resist him. But knowing Lae'zel, I'm actually not certain. Alright, last party member to inform. Oh, wait, no. Second to last. Hey, Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
That's like one of her initial dialogues. So, I understand my affliction at last. I'm a ball spawn. The Lord of Murder compels me.
I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a way I'd envy, perhaps. From what little I can recall hearing of Baal's mortal children, not all succumb to his influence. Perhaps you can still resist your nature, if you want to.
I do. Okay. Now, wait, do you ladies have anything to say about this? Especially you.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Oh, so you're done reacquainting yourselves? How about you?
Keeping very well, I hope?
Okay. They don't care. They're done. There is a story beat with them later in the city.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Yeah. I am born of the Lord of Murder. I'm a ball spawn.
Hells. It explains so much. Listen to me. I knew another like you. Gorion's ward. One of Baldur's Gate's great heroes. Baal's blood ran through their veins too. They burned away their own darkness with their own inner light. They chose courage. They chose honor. And so can you.
Well, thanks. Okay. I think it's because most people like me and I haven't been engaging in the urges that this is a pretty chill dialogue moment. I thought someone would be upset, but no, we're all kind of just vibing. Next time, will join us. Lae'zel will go back into the pocketses, and I'll have determined by then whether or not Jaheira will be a right and proper ally, although she is powerful enough as she is, honestly. Or she will try and work out the quirks of her current status. But thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to patrons and the Channel Sports channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date on the channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time as we enter Baldur's Gate proper and see what there is to see.